Hey friends, it's phonics time and it's lesson 39 and you're going to need a few things today. You're going to need your 39 worksheet. You're also going to need your dictionary spelling reference book if you have it. If not, you can follow along with mine. You're going to need your book, The Twin Swim, book number 12. And today we're going to start off with our letter tiles. So if you don't have all of those things, pause the video and go grab them very quickly. All right, so we are going to start with letter tiles today. If you're ready, let's get started. So what I want you to do is reach into your bag and grab any 5 letter tiles. Doesn't matter what they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and I'm going to spread them out and turn them all over to the lowercase side. Let's see. I have a Y, an R, an M, an I, and a V. Now you, friend, are not going to have the same letters as me, and that's okay. But what I want to practice today is I want to practice putting these letters in alphabetical order. And here's how we're going to do it. We're just going to say the alphabet. And when we get to one of our letters, we're going to put it in order at the top. Let me show you. A, no A. B, C. Do you guys have a C? If you have a C, go ahead and put it at the top. D. If I call your letter, go ahead and move it to the top. E, F, G, H, I. Ooh, I have one, so I'm going to put it way over here. Now, what will come next for me? What will come next for you? Do you have a J? Then J would go right here. K, L, M. Ooh, I have an M, so that's going to be my next one. N, O, P, Q. I still don't have any. R, oh, there I go. S, T, U, V. Oh, I have a V. W, X, Y. There's my Y. And Z. Now we call this alphabetical order, and some people shorten it and say ABC order. These are in the order of the alphabet, of the ABCs. They are missing some letters because we don't have all 26 letters. But this would be the first one in the alphabet out of all of these. This would be the second one out of these, and then the third, the fourth, and the fifth. So we are putting these in alphabetical order, but we are missing some letters. We're only going to put them in alphabetical order, the ones that we have. All right, let's try that again. Just move those to the side. Don't put those back in your bag. Let's get some new letters. Friends, if you accidentally grab 2 of the same letters, because I know there's more than one E in our bags, then just put it back and grab a new one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, Miss Tanner grabbed 2 E's. I don't need 2 E's. Okay, here we go. I've got mine. Let me pull them down. And as I say the letters of the alphabet, move them up to make a nice row in order. All right, does anybody have an A? Put an A up if you have an A. B, anybody have a B? C, D, I have a D, so I get to put mine up. E, I have an E. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, I have an N. O, I have an O, I get to go twice. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Friends, did you get your letters in order? They're not going to be the same as mine, and that's okay. Just make sure that you're putting them in order as I call the letters of the alphabet. Now, learning how to alphabetize is going to be super important by the end of first grade, and definitely we're going to use it in second grade. So this is an activity that you can practice without Miss Tanner. You can always grab 5 letter tiles and put them in alphabetical order just by saying the alphabet. So I'd like you to do that. Maybe once a week, grab your letter tiles and put 5 of them, or maybe 6. Maybe you're ready for 6. Put 6 of them in alphabetical order. Okay, friends, put your letter tiles aside, grab your worksheets, and we are going to start working on our worksheet today. Here's my worksheet. Go ahead and get your name on it. Pause the video if you need a few more seconds. We're going to start with sounding out some words for 1 through 12. All right. As always, I'll say the word. I'll give you a few seconds to write it. If you need some extra time, just pause the video. And then we'll check them. All right. Today we're going to go 1 through 6, check them, and then 7 through 12 and check them. All right. Number 1, wet. Our new letter that we worked on yesterday is the w, w, w. You need a W for that one. I'm going to give you a clue. W, wet. Number 2, bib. A baby needs a bib because they make a mess. Bib. Number 3, zip. It's cold outside. Zip your jacket. Zip. Number 4, on. Turn the light on. On. Number 5, into. I walked into a castle. Into. That is actually one word, even though it sounds like 2 words. And 6, write me the word met. I met Minnie Mouse one day. Met. All right, friends, pause the video if you need to, but let's go check them. Wet, w, et. Bib, b, ib. Zip, z, ip. On. On only has 2 sounds. On. Number 5, into. How many of you got that, friend? Did you guys get that one? Did I trick you? No way, Jose. You guys are smarter than that. All right, number 6 is met. Met. All right, friends, let's keep cruising. Remember, if you got any of these wrong, just pause the video and fix it. This is just practice. Number 7, got. Got. I got a lollipop. Number 8, and. My family and I are going bike riding. And. Number 9, red. I really don't like the color red. Blue is my favorite. Red. Number 10, hand. Let me hold your hand while we cross the street, yelled the mom. Hand. Number 11, web. The spider built the web. And number 12, must. I must practice to be a good reader. And that is so true, friends. Must. All right, pause the video if you need a few seconds, but let's go through and check our work. Number 7, got. 8 was and. Number 9 was red. Number 10 was hand. Friends, if you know how to spell and, then all you have to do is add that H sound at the beginning, hand, and then add your and you've got your word spelled. All right, and then 11 was web. And the last one was must. Must. All right, friends, how did you do? You guys are getting so good. Miss Tanner can tell because you guys are getting so much better at reading. All right, friends, we're going to do one word and we're going to code it. And we're just going to review one of our coding skills that sometimes gets tricky. So one of the things I tell you all the time is look for your vowels first. Code your vowels first. It's just easier. This one happens to have 2 vowels, the U and the I. And if we come across 2 vowels, we need to check to see if it's a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. All right, so we know this is a vowel, and we know the I is a vowel. We have to figure out if N and T are vowels. Well, friends, if you don't know, let's just write our vowels at the top of our board. A, E, I, O, U. Is N one of those letters? No, so it's a consonant. All right, is T up here? Is there a T up here? No, friends. So that means that this is a consonant. All right, friends, what do we do when we get to a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel? Yeah, we've got to divide this word between the C's. Remember my magic lollipop that we did? We took the lollipop and divided our word right down between the candy, between the C's. Then we can code this vowel, and then we can code this vowel, and then we can see what our word is. So this vowel is followed by a consonant, so it is short. This vowel is followed by a consonant, so it is short. Now, friends, all I need to do is sound out my first syllable and then sound out my second syllable. N, un, t, ill, till, until, until. How'd you do, friends? Hopefully you did great. Now, your rule pattern is in this book. And I just wanted to show it to you. When you open up into the back of the book, there are all kinds of reminders for your spelling rules. And I'm just going to show you the one that we're working on. The vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel is on page 51. It gives you some examples, but there are other rules in here to help you out. Some of the rules Miss Tanner hasn't taught you yet, but this one I definitely have. Vowel Rule One we've gone over. We've gone over, all are double letters. I was looking for that. Oh, we've gone over the K and the C spelling as well. And then we've gone over our double letters. I don't know if that one's in here, but maybe it is. Look through here. These should help you out learning how to code your words. Our double vowels not in here. I guess because that one's kind of easy for us, isn't it? All right, grab your worksheet. We're going to continue and finish up. All right, for number 13, I want you to write that word that we just sounded out. I want you to write until. 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 Till. When it's writing time and you guys are trying to write some of these big words that are in your good brain, and big words are great for writing, sometimes it's just easier to divide them up into syllables. Sound out the first syllable and write it down. Sound out the second syllable and write it down. And sometimes we even have to sound out a third or fourth syllable and write it down. But if we sound out our words in syllables, in small chunks, we're going to do a good job at sounding out that word. And that's what Miss Tanner's looking for when you guys are writing your stories. All right, so friends, code your 3 words. Draw a line to your picture and then check your work. So pause your video for just a second, code your words, and then come back and check. All right, here we go. All right, how'd you do? Did you guys get them? Less, unless. Add, it, mit, admit. Oh, Miss Tanner forgot her line between the candies, between the 2 C's. Discuss. Oh, I think that's what they're doing. They're discussing something. So let's draw a line to match that. All right, friends, the last thing I have for you is our new book. We are going to read that. If you can read this book by yourselves, then you are finished with your phonics lesson today. But if you need some help, let Miss Tanner help you. That's what I'm here for. I am here to help teach you how to learn to read. All right, so let's do what I always love to do. I love to check the back to see what's going to be in the book, and then I love to do a picture walk. I love to see all the pictures and see what's going to happen in the story. All right, so on the back, we see we're going to come up with some W words. One of them is going to be that sight word went. That sounds like an I, but it's an E. We just have to memorize that. Oh, we're going to have our new blend, SW, swim. And then our other new blend, TW, twins, with that suffix S, meaning more than one. And then we are going to find the vowel, consonant, vowel rule with the word upset. All right, and here are the sight words you just have to memorize. Want. Want sounds like an O, but it's an A. And you're going to see this word in lots and lots and lots of stories. So just go ahead and memorize it. Want. And then was, and then where. And where we worked on last week during our sight word practice. Want, was, where. All right, friends, let's do a quick picture walk and see what's going to happen in the story. Automatically, I see 2 girls on the front, and they are swimming. All right, it looks like, look, they've got shoes on. They're not regular shoes. They look like flip-flops. It looks like they have towels. And it has their names, Pam and Pat. Maybe they're talking to their mom. Oh, look. They've got a picnic basket. Maybe they're going on a picnic. Oh, look, the girls are in their swimsuits and Mom has the picnic. I guess they did go to a picnic. Oh, now Mom is in the water swimming. Uh-oh, Mama's pointing to something. You see that twig back there? Maybe she's pointing to the twig. Looks like the girls might be racing. Oh, look, there they go. Looks like Mom's going to win. Oh, Mom won. So it was a race. All right, let's read our book, friends. The twins swim. Pam and Pat went to get Mom. We want to swim, said Pam. Where can we go? Asked Pat. You can swim in the pond, said Mom. I will come with you. Mom set up the picnic. The twins went on a swing. The twins swung into the pond. We are wet, said Pam. So is Mom, said Pat. Mom was not upset. Go swim to that big twig, said Mom. So we were right. They're going to swim to the twig. I will swim fast, said Pam. But I will win, said Pat. The twins swam well. So did their mom. Mom wins, said Pam. It is fun to swim, said Pat. The end. Now, friends, when you are reading this book, I definitely want you to point to your words just like Miss Tanner did. One day, you're not going to need that finger, but while we're learning how to read, Miss Tanner definitely wants you to point to each word while you read it. Sometimes it helps us figure out these words, because if we get to a word we don't know, if we look at that beginning sound and make the beginning sound, sometimes we can figure out what that word is without actually reading it. All right, don't forget to answer your questions. Have somebody read these to you if you can't read them, and see if you can answer the questions to your story. Happy reading, friends!